Hello, everyone. Blessings. Sundays on the sofa. Here we are. Blessings and happy to see you all. I'm tired.
And all of a sudden, I feel like I just hit a brick wall. I don't know what just happened, but yeah.
So I was fine until I sat down here. So I feel like, holy cow, our family here.
Energy's running a little high, I guess, huh?
Energy running a little low, you guys.
A little low.
How's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing? Do a little check-in for us. I did star all the questions that already came in, so thank you for that. That's helpful. But if you do have a question today I am hosting, so all questions are welcome. It's sky's the limit. And but it's really good to see you all here. I do want to pause for a moment because we lost a sister, didn't we? Tana. So you all know her. And I just want to pause a moment before we get started, just because it's on my heart and mind, to kind of just send a big hug and love and light to her family as they move through there. I don't know any details except that it was not expected. It was sudden. So I do want to spend a moment just to send. We can kind of come together like we do towards the end, but I want to do it now. I just feel I need to do it now. And just send some love and light and hugs to the family. And this family too, because, she was part of our essence, our energy here. So blessings to them. Okay. All right. So you guys, you're full of energy too, I can tell.
I feel pretty good for not having slept well the last 2 days. So, yeah, I feel pretty good.
I mean, I've slept well. Just drowsy. I'm just drowsy today.
TAWNA. Tana. What was Tana's channel name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Does anybody out there know? Ooh, energy's running.
The energy's starting to run.
I love her sweatshirt too, Kaylee.
Thank you. All right. Lucid Dreamer.
Hey, before we get into, up there, I want to make sure that everybody saw the what's happening in Sedona with Debbie and crew.
Oh yeah, the Sedona retreat, you guys. If you haven't heard about it yet or seen it, there's videos posted in my thing, in my channel, in Jeffrey's channel, in Kevin's channel, and in the community and like that. So check it out. Yeah, thank you, JJ.
Yeah, it's my favorite place. So, and you guys are doing Reiki teachings, extending it and staying for a couple more days to do the Reiki, but like after everybody connects. Like I was saying it in my brain, like when you said it in the video, like it is a life-changing event. I have goosebumps upon goosebumps. So if anybody out there is looking to refresh in Reiki, because it's always nice to, get a refresher course. Plus Debbie gets new symbols and is taught with her special ingredients. So yeah, Reiki. And it was the stepping stone for me for my spiritual awakening. So to do it in Sedona.
Yeah. And I like that you said that, JJ, because it's not always all about just becoming a Reiki practitioner or anything. It's really about that hyperdrive connection to your spirit team, to your higher self, to the universe. That's literally more what it is. Of course, you use, if you want to, you use the intention and then pay it forward, through healing and that kind of thing. But yeah.
And also, I know we have a lot of empaths and sensitives here in our community. And when you go into Reiki too, you learn like the long distance. And that made me be able to help because I live so far away from my family.
Yeah.
So that or if there was like a natural disaster or something, I felt like I could contribute. Yeah.
And Candy says the same thing, that it was a stepping stone to embrace and strengthen her abilities. Annie Bear wants you to write a book, JJ. Ness says she's not going, but she has been to Sedona before for
the
Hopi healing retreat, and the place itself is transformative. Yeah. All right. Well, Sundays on the sofa. Here we are, and I know this isn't a sofa, but y'all pretend. Lisa has a sofa in the back.
Yeah, she's the only one.
I used to sit on a sofa at the other house. That was when I started out my channel. I was sitting on a sofa. But it's been
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. The old days.
Decades ago.
Decades and decades. It feels like decades. Yeah, Ness, we're all on computer chairs. I know. But, Sundays on the sofa. I do have a sofa set up right there. And hopefully someday I will be able to set it up where I can sit actually on the sofa when we do this. I think that'd be fun. I'm waiting for someone to move here.
Oh,
we can
no pressure, man.
Is that why you want Lisa to move, so she could help you with furniture?
No, so she can sit on the furniture with me while
I am actually wearing a Colorado shirt today. So
yeah, cute.
I am
calling it in.
I'm revving up for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Candy's like, I'm sitting on mine. Although it's gorgeous outside, I should be in the park or at the beach. Oh, Candy. Yeah, she's in Florida, right, Candy? Nice weather today, huh? It was snowing here.
Yeah, I've got snow outside my window here behind me.
Oh my goodness.
Right here.
Oh, JJ, did you see your old home got over 12 feet of?
I know, man, do I have timing? I sold my business that goes to music festivals to sell food. I sold it like a year and a half before COVID hit. And then I lived in Mammoth Lakes in the high Sierras. And since we've moved, they have gotten pummeled by snow. Houses are they're blowing up because of the propane buildup or something. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah. And they're being buried in the
Wow.
All right. Crazy times. All right. So let's dive into some of these questions and see where we go. Okay. We'll start. Well, Ness was the first one in, so I will start with Ness. Hi, Ness.
Hi, Ness. Rapid fire, huh?
Rapid. She always does.
See how rapid this is?
Yeah, Ness, I don't know how rapid it's going to be with our energy today, but we'll give it a go.
Kind of a slow burn. Slow burn is coming up.
So just a quick read on this week's energies for her. Single card pull is fine too. Trying to finish 2 chapters this week. Okay. The writing.
Yeah, right off the bat, they're showing me your outline, and like inside the outline of your body is this beautiful like opening for the story. Like it's like I'm not sure what you're writing, but it's as if you're like this beautiful portal to the story. And what I'm seeing inside is so like tranquil. It's like I'm seeing nature. It's almost like, I don't know if you've guys ever watched that movie, Land Before Time, but in the first movie of Land Before Time, there's like a zillion of them now. It's about the dinosaurs. And so they're searching and searching for this place where there's food. And like right at the end, like they find there's this little opening and it just shows this beautiful valley.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Ness would be probably at the age of when she would have watched that as a child.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it was your favorite film. Oh. Yep. What was it? 3 horns don't hang out with long necks. That's what it was.
Well, I have one card for you, Ness. It's the Page of Cups in this deck. And I love that JJ was seeing a portal of some sort because look at her belly area here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Whew.
So there's, opening your heart and your creativity and, getting to that story. And with the page, very much a fresh start for you in doing it. And it really feels like you're going to be opening up so much more. You're going to be quite surprised by how easy it is. Because I'm really seeing it like literally like the flow of information for you. So feels good.
It does feel good. I understand though that you're getting kind of in your own way. So from and what they were showing me before I tossed any cards down here, was so you have the whole body, right? So metaphorically, you have the whole kit and caboodle, the whole book, okay, or what the whole thing that you're writing, and it can get where you're distracted and focus more on the feet or whatever, you know what I mean? So you're focusing on you get focused on this. That brings in that 8 of Swords, okay? And so what they are bringing in to help you with this challenge is to refocus and focus just on a small portion. So instead of focusing on, let's say, the whole rest of the whole body, instead of trying, and that becomes overwhelming or it gets distracting and they want you to focus just on the forearm or something, you know what I mean? Just focus right here, hone it in, start there. So if you find yourself getting in your way like this, find one place to start and it'll just bloom and blossom from there. It will open up for you. The main thing, and so let me show you what's going on with that. So you have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, and that's kind of your challenge. This is your challenge area with the writing process and getting this done. this focus. They want you to stop focusing on those 3 cups. They want you to turn now to the 2 of cups, which means bringing in a different focus for a minute. And to help you with that focus, so because you're the one writing this, I don't have the rest. I don't know. But to help you in what to focus on, you have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune.
And a key.
Yeah, that key. And so with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, it brings in more of a total different, I don't know. I hope that can kind of help you what you're supposed to, because again, I don't have the reference. I don't have the the outcome here is it's solid. Like you got this, like you have this, you have the book, that nine of Pentacles.
A snake again. There was a snake in the other one too. And the mouse.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that strength coming in, you've got this. This is solid. So that wasn't a quick draw, but because Spirit kept telling me to keep pulling.
I think that's the fastest one we have done for Ness, though.
Oh, I know. I think that was the most rapid one. But Lisa, did you?
Yeah, Lisa went. Lisa had that cool. Lisa had that cool womb, the opening in the womb.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were throwing more cards. Sorry. I thought you were throwing more cards than that, Lisa.
Oh, no. I tried to make it super rapid.
You did good. Ness has 6 cards, the fastest rapid. I know.
Quick draw.
Love you, Ness. All right. Okay. All right. So, Lisa, you can pick next, and then we'll kind of go around the.
All right. Go around the table here. Tea time for 2. Had tea time for 2. So the question is, any messages from my guides? Feeling more and more intuitive and tuned in lately.
Tea time for 2. It sounds like you are experiencing this awakening that we're all in this shift or whatever's happening, that we're all experiencing. But it sounds like you're going with the flow a little bit here, because and not trying to push back, and that awareness that your intuition and all that is expanding and opening up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Be prepared. It's gonna even get more and more. They just said, be prepared. This is just the beginning for tea time for this awareness, perception.
Okay, I was feeling a certain way about this as well. It really feels like it's reminding me, I feel like I'm almost saying the exact same thing that I said last time we did one of these. We did a reading for somebody, and I remember I was talking about how they kind of had a sense of knowing or something. I feel like that's applicable here for tea time for 2. You have a sense of knowing, the familiarities and all the synchronicities and stuff. They're probably just completely just like flooding you right now. I got 2 cards for you. One says, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. And the other one says inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. I like that one too. And I love that it's got the tuning in that card. But yeah, I love what Debbie was saying about, be ready, because there you already have existing. I mean, I guess the way to put it is there's a way that you're able to bring a positive feel on things for other people. Maybe you're the person they go to for advice and stuff like that, or maybe you're someone who's more the go-getter in your circle or something like that. But you already have kind of a natural ability to do something that moves others, is where I'm trying to go with this. So it feels like that's definitely going to be an element of what your self-discovery is with whatever's going on right now. And it feels really strong. It's really kind of cool. But that's what I've got.
For me, they brought in, for the folks here who did watch The Land Before Time, there was this really special connection with the tree leaf. There was a leaf that his mom gave him and said, go find these trees or whatnot. And during the movie, he would blow the leaf up, and it was green. So that's how I'm seeing it, meaning that the time of growth and vibrancy is still here for this, leaning into more of the fruition, and but it is light and it's playful, has that feeling of earth medicine that I'm tapping into for you. And they also showed me the mortar and pestle, which has something to do with the cave that Lisa picked up. But they're showing me the mortar and pestle, and it's like the grains have already been through the process of being ground, whatever that is, and it's being you're at the point where it's not the beginning, that you've already put the work in, just like the green leaf isn't a sprout anymore. Or a bud. And I see you there at the, or your guide. The guide, I see her as a female, but she's there with you, and she's making the ground flower into something. So I really love that idea. Very earthy, earth-based. Yeah, it feels really good.
Beautiful. Yeah, things are opening up for you. I think that Tea Time for Two, I think that your intuitive self has been kind of like a maybe where it's like there and then up and down or in and out. But now you're really tuned in. So you're going to see that progress for you. Here's the Six of Swords. You're going to see the movement. You're going to really experience it getting more and more and more, right? The past, it's been kind of, it's there, but more of a slow moving situation. You're moving into a little bit faster situation here. And just stay on top of it. Just it's putting you in a higher position, and stay on top of it. Develop it.
Oh, it's my turn.
Tea Time for Two.
I'm gonna choose Lottie. I don't know if I've ever done a reading for Lottie.
Okay. Lottie.
Tough couple of days with an identity theft worry. My dog has done something to her eye. Do my guides have any wisdom for me? Okay. Lottie's here. Lottie knows the rules. Ask a question. Stick around.
All right, Lottie. Just a couple of days. with an identity. Okay.
I'll just go really quick. Lottie, they're showing me like light but steady snow, and it's soft. It's not something that will bury you, like energetically. It does feel as if it does feel as if you're like with the identity theft, and they're saying with not knowing exactly what's going on with the dog, and other things they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like five things all mixed up into this, feeling like we're underneath the snow. But they just want to let you know that the snow that's falling isn't heavy. That it's one of those things like when when you're ready, because it kind of feels a little tucked in, not too heavy, but whenever you wanted to stand up, you can. It's not as if there's a ton of heavy wet snow on you. It's nice and light and fluffy.
Yeah, I do feel that you're very soon, if you're not already experiencing it, this time is going to shift. So this cycle, it kind of comes in cycles, right? Where we have some challenges kind of come in, and it's so nice that we get breaks in between some of this stuff, right? But I do. They are showing as well that this cycle of kind of challenge energy is going to come to an end. You will get justice with this card thing, this identity theft thing, or whatever. I didn't say card, but identity theft. I do feel justice coming in with that. Things are going to start balancing out for you as you step in at the future. This is what your future looks like. So there you are, looking out into the future, bringing in that justice and that solid balance there. And that's bringing in the end of that cycle as you move forward. Okay.
Yeah, I'm right with you ladies on this one. I was focused a bunch also on, it just seems like it's quite the overall theme there. The word security is coming up, with the identity theft that obviously taps into feeling like you're not secure, you're not safe. And I think pets serve as an element of security too. So I think that there's something about protection for you. And with this hangman here and the filmmaker, it's really your perspective on everything that's going on with you right now with this, it's been coined the cycle. So yeah, this cycle that you're in the middle of right now, it's, you need to look at the big picture of it, because you do have somebody that's working on your situation for you that's going to be a positive force for you. You do have a hand in getting all this under control for yourself as well with this game master. You moving the little pieces around and stuff. And this is, we'll call it a temporary setback. And all this interference that you feel like is hitting you so hard right now. But I also got a good outcome. I got abundance for you with this 3 of Cups. So it's going to be
Cheers.
really nice for you. Cheers. Big cheers.
Oh, nice. All right. Let's see. Michelle Krantz. Hi, Michelle. Make sure to check in. Y'all know the rules. We're only here for an hour. So if you do put a question in, we ask that you stay, because we do start all the questions and we don't go in any particular order. So there she is. Hi, Michelle. What do I need to know this week? Thank you. All right, this week. I'm getting that your steps will be directed. So your direction is going to clear up. I also feel something. It's in regard. I don't know if it has to do with healing, or if you're just coming through a season of healing. But there's healing. There's something evolving around healing. But your steps will be directed. And I'm not sure if this has to do with you or someone or some like. Do you have Michelle? Do you have a dog, or is this just sometimes our spirit animals come through during this as well? So I'm like, are you talking about? Are you a spirit animal or anyway? But it's gonna be clear.
All right, I got something. I was interested in the fact that you went with, is there a dog or something that's, because I actually don't usually get this, but I was picturing an owl. I don't know if that.
Oh, interesting.
I never go there really with the animals and stuff. But I was picturing an owl. Yeah. But I also wrote down, it feels like I don't know if you're planning to reconnect with somebody. It feels like you've got a visitor on your way or on their way to you. I don't know how that plays out, but that's what I was getting. I want to say reconnecting or something.
Oh,
So somebody you've known. But I got this card for you. It says trust. It says trust yourself and the universe's plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another opens. So hopefully that means something for you.
Ooh, beautiful. Oh, I love that card, Lisa. She says that she does not have a dog, but a few weeks ago she saw a puppy that by itself. She tried to catch it and ran away. Later found out that it had gotten run over by a car. Yes, so that he was just popping in to say hello and allow you to kind of because that you felt you went through some stuff with that, Michelle. And anyway, so that was just like on the edge of what they were showing me. That was just a piece that came in over here. So he took the opportunity to come in and say hello and bring that connection of love with you. JJ, did you want to go, or you want me to show my cards?
Go show your cards.
Okay. So it's been, this is what it's been, what you've kind of been going through, that Nine of Swords, that feeling of kind of stress and anxiety over something. And at least it's somebody coming in to maybe bring support. But I do have the Six of Cups as well. And that's someone that you know, maybe. But anyway, all that to say, the main thing about what the cards brought in to back up what they were showing me is that it's shifting. Your path is going to be, it's going to be clear. Something's clearing up this week, and you have this support coming in, or this team, but that Wheel of Fortune. So whatever that is for you, we don't have the whole story here on this side. So take the energy where it suits for you, but yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Michelle says, I feel like I didn't try hard enough. No, he's like, I think he wants you to release that, because you wouldn't have gotten him. He says,
Yeah.
Go ahead, JJ.
I was seeing I was seeing the braiding of three things. Like they were showing me like my hair. I love to braid my hair. And so it's not at the beginning of the braid. So there's something that has started. And it's like five, it's been woven like 5 times, 6 times. It's been woven 6 times, but it's longer like my hair, this thing that you're braiding. So it's near the beginning, but you're well on your way. And the one thing that I noticed was that that what you are braiding is has grown healthy. So whatever it is that you're braiding, whatever it is that you're creating or co-creating is really strong and really healthy. And it's just like it's perfect, whether it's rope, hair, whatever they're showing me. It's like there's no fraying. It's as if everything is nice and ready for you. I'm not sure what it is that you've started, but that's what they wanted to share.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa, your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay.
And hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Let's go to the later peeps here. How about Simply Julie? Are you still here, Simply Julie? She says, I would be truly grateful to receive guidance on where to focus my energy going forward. So much in flux and not sure if I have fallen off my path somehow.
That question bounced out at me as well. So I'm glad that you picked
Same.
Really. Yeah.
Same here.
Same. Yeah. All right.
I don't know if you have funny guides, Julie, but they're showing me like up on a precipice, kind of like a mountain ridge. Like you're all the way up there, and it's as if they're pulling like a jokester type thing, like almost like a jester type move. And it's like they're kind of pretending that they're going along this path that has drop-offs, and it's almost like saying you can't go off the path because like there's only this really, like right now, this narrow this path, almost like the focus is right there, and the balancing on one foot, like, oh, I might fall. And they're like, oh, I might fall over here. And
while you're talking, I was thinking about when you go bowling and those bumpers that they put in the gutter so you can't get in there.
Yes. Yes. So it's almost like I don't think it's possible from what they're showing me. I don't know if it's possible to actually go off the path, is what they're showing me for you right now. And it's funny. Yeah. Not funny. I'm sure that's not funny that you think you fell off your path, but that guide, one of your guides, is hilarious.
Do you want to go, Lisa?
Oh, I'm just now shuffling. I'm sorry. I was
me too. Okay, but I do have a message coming in before as I shuffle. So they took me in to, as I stepped into your essence, into your energy here, they took me into this tone that I've never heard before, like music or a frequency that I've not heard before. And so I do feel that you are having like a shift, like almost a DNA shift within you, which is we're all going through an awakening, a shifting, or whatever. We're all going through it, but with you, they're bringing in this music or this tone. Maybe they want you to, as you focus your energy, as you want this guidance to come through, maybe it's listening to some 528 hertz. Is that what it is? 528 hertz frequency music of some sort, just to, as you meditate and kind of directing your path here, you'll see it more clearly. Maybe, I don't know. I've never seen this before, Julie. So this is kind of new for me to try to describe or explain. But I do feel like this frequency, like you have, like you're like a dolphin. Maybe you have been a dolphin. I don't know. But, or maybe you've worked with the dolphin. Maybe not this lifetime. I'm just saying in general that you, sonar. What's that about? I'm freaking out, Julie. I don't.
Echolocation, sonar. Fun.
Oh gosh. Anyway, frequency. So I don't know. Wherever this resonates with you, the way you tap in, the way you hear, the way you are moved, that music means something for you. Okay. I'm going to hand it off, Lisa, to you while I throw my cards. She's like, I'm not sure.
But I love it. Not sure, but love it.
Me either.
The stuff I'm getting over here is just, it seems like these are like building blocks for you, for a larger thing. And there's a card that actually kind of looks, it's the 8 of Pentacles. But look at how he's layering those blocks on top of each other to build that framework, right? And with this 10 of Wands, it feels like you need to let go of something prior to moving forward with this vibe that you're getting. And it's literally you carrying a little bit of a load there. But with the Chariot, it is moving quickly for you in a positive direction. And I also got the 10 of Pentacles for you. So it's like a happy ending, right? So it's you're definitely where you need to be and how you need to be. I think it's almost goes back to, it's funny to me how, I don't know, I feel like almost every question kind of, there's a little weaving happening, right? The getting out of your own way stuff, I think applies with you as well. Get out of your own way. And it feels like, that's funny that you brought up the dolphins and the all that's, it's so related with communication and using your other senses and things like that. And, there's a whole lot of little feels when I think about the dolphin aspect in relation to this question. So, and explorative and the water and intelligence too, so it's leaps and bounds. I could go on and on for sure. Yeah.
Gave me goosebumps, Lisa.
Yes, too. And what you said about communication, a different way of communicating, finding the other senses, or like utilizing those other senses. They want you to know you're on your path. You're on the right path. It's not that you've diverted or anything like that. It's just finding new ways to do that. Anyway, interesting. Okay.
I'm just going to read some of the things in the feedback because we're on 3 different channels, but let's see. Catherine says, relax and be the thread in the tapestry that you are. And Care Bear says that's cool because dolphins have their own frequency and sound too, ties into the music.
Ooh.
Cheryl says whale music, dolphin. Yeah. I just wanted to let you know the community has you.
Definitely. And so I don't see you off path. I see you pulling other energies in to help you be victorious and on your path, as you are that Queen of Cups, right? So bringing in that as an empath and intuition, this empath and intuition. So I see good things.
It's like be that dolphin and ride that current, Just kinda,
Yeah.
Honing in,
Go ahead.
honing device. I just heard honing device.
And I love that it's playful. Yeah, it's very serious. Like dolphins are very serious. And the person that I saw, the guide, it was like they were being silly, but there's always like a foot on the right path. It's like they wouldn't be silly and take you over there. You know, it's definitely serious and yet light at the same time. So I have a problem with that. Like sometimes I get so focused, you know, and I forget to have fun. Yeah. I'm going to choose Chris Martin. But I also have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Chris Martin.
Hi,
Hi,
Chris.
Chris. Let us know you're here. Chris says, I'm a lurker, a caregiver, a widow. I've run into several medical problems. Guess I need reassurance. I'll be okay. All right, Chris. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Chris is here. Okay. They are showing me, Chris, that these health challenges have brought you closer to your higher self, or seeking your higher self. That's one positive thing out of this, out of these challenges. But I do see healing swirling around you. So I see that healing energy swirling around you and going up. But one thing they want to say, and when I say they, your spirit team, your guides, your angels, your guides, your loved ones, they're saying this kind of has brought you closer to them, or your higher self. Use my cards.
Over here, I chose a card that made me think of what message I was getting because I was unsure about it. And I kind of wanted to see what the card looked like. But I was picking up a lot of your creativity. That's what this card is. It says creativity on it. I don't know if it feels like if you're not already doing something to, something recreational, it can be the tiniest thing. It could be, read a book. It could be, it's just some little weird desk toy, to fiddle with or something. It feels like you need something, a temporary distraction for yourself sometimes. Some kind of a release, something to remind you of the strengths that you have and remind you of how you've got the initiative to take on whatever is coming your way for sure. But this is the card. It says creativity. It says take a risk if you are to lead a creative life, invite creativity into your life and create something new for yourself. I like that. I think it is important for you to maybe think about trying to attempt something new, something you never tried before or something like that. Music is a theme today, it seems too. And this gentleman's doing his little thing, but yeah. But that's pretty much what I've got over here is to exercise whatever you need to do to, create that nice release for you. That's what I'm getting.
So the Land Before Time movie, one of the things that sticks with me about that movie is when there's the great earth shake And you know, it's like the young ones are over here and the parents are over there, and there's like this this crevasse or this opening up during the earth shake. And it's the story is about, you know, how to find our way. Yeah, separation, how to find our way. I got goosebumps. And so when I looked at your outline, Chris, I saw that that there's this opening inside of you. Like it's tender, yet it's not like super painful, but it's tender, this opening. And I think what the messages that they're showing me, just the best I can interpret this, is that through through loss or through separation, that there are new things that can grow. Because I'm looking in the crack that they're showing me, and there's life there. There's lots of life there. But also knowing like this. Almost like a sweet surrender or serenity to the place where you are right now. And it's like all sorts of feels. And whenever there's loss or being a caretaker, just making sure that you focus on yourself. And yeah, and I'm holding you in my heart space.
I've got that Sarah McLachlan song, Sweet Surrender, in my head now.
Mm.
You said Sweet Surrender. I was thinking of that song.
Yeah. It feels heavy. Definitely heavy at times, like carrying a great burden.
I do feel something new coming in, Chris, for you. I feel like a new shift, a new stage coming in here with you. Kind of allow the process to move forward. I have the child and the don't push the river. The don't push the river, I threw it a few times just because as I was shuffling, but in that don't push the river came in several times. So I don't know if you understand that message specifically for you, Chris. But it's like allowing the process. Nothing ever gets done when you go at it, right? You're pushing the river. Sometimes we just have to go with the flow. But I can tell you, things are shifting and for you. It will be clear to you soon. And this is that shortcoming in is always a positive change. So with that knowledge, that positive change comes in. And surrender. And so you have both of these things. You have don't push the river and surrender coming in. So some kind of narrative that you may be holding on to, they want you to kind of release that and step into the knowledge that something positive is happening for you. You deserve this. You deserve positive. You deserve that big old hug from the universe, right? So release false narrative and take back your wings. Okay. I'd love a hug from the universe for you. I wish I could give you a hug myself.
Same. Chris says, usually strong. I'm searching and trying to connect. Thank you all for your messages and caring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the people in the community, they're saying things to you as well, just kind of holding you in their heart space as well. Thank you for coming into the chat, because it says that you lurk.
Yeah, that's right.
Too, but thank you for
thank you for popping in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hugs to you, greeter. Thank you for hugging everybody and saying hello. It's very kind. All right. Let's see. Carol doesn't have a question, but she just wants to say how grateful she is for the Sundays on the couch. We are, Carol. We love you. All right. Rossi. All right, Rossi. Oh, look at that kitty. Aw, sweet. May I have a reading for the month of March, please? And Rossi is here. For the month of March. Whew.
They're showing me piano keys for the month of March. There's different tunes. It's like the piano doesn't need a tune-up, but it's like the keys are waiting just for that, to be played. Something's waiting to be played. Doesn't have to necessarily be a piano, but I just really do love how. One thing I love about the piano keys or the guitar strings is that you see them and there's so many different ways it can go. It could be like a boogie woogie on the piano, or it can be like, like Vivaldi or something. And it's all using the same keys. So I feel as if there is something waiting in anticipation to be played out. And you get to put like your own heart into it.
Yeah, mine's kind of straightforward there. It looks like with this 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords here, there's something you've been trying to consider. It's almost like choose behind what's curtain number 1 or what's behind curtain number 2. It's been happening for a little bit with this Temperance card, but I love that JJ said, open your heart. I got this Ace of Cups here. I'm like, there's all kinds of love happening over here. And with the Page of Pentacles, it seems like you can stand firmly on whatever decision that you do make. It's like there's no wrong answer to this for you, is what I'm trying to say. There's no wrong answer. It's just a matter of which way you want to go. And this is how you're going to look when you get to where you're going. Got the Page of Wands for you.
Woo!
Yes.
It's going to work out very positively for you, but I don't think you can go wrong, is what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Rossi, since we only have we don't have the whole picture here. My question is, I feel like when I stepped into your energy, there's this anticipation, almost like, is this going to happen? Or it's almost to the point of like needing something to happen. So I don't know if are you looking for a job, or is there something that you are anticipating or hoping for in the month of coming up that will help with how I read this. I feel like you're looking for some kind of clarity or some kind of,
like she's got something in mind.
There's something specific. I'm opening up spiritually and have been taking classes. Okay.
They're bringing in the Billy Joel song before we came live. They're like, she's got a way about her. La, 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 la.
Don't know what it is. But I know that I can't live without her.
Do-do-do.
Well, I feel like March is going to be the first week. You're looking at this flow back and forth. Here you are, and you have that combination with that 6 of Pentacles, and that's that back and that ebb and flow, back and forth, that easily being able to connect, right? I feel like this maybe the second week you're going to do some more. I don't know if that it's in regard to your class or what, but you're learning more. It's solid. It's in you, right? So creating more, birthing more of what you've learned, pulling that out more. And that building your empathic abilities will help as well, Rossi. So if you're an empath, to kind of learn more about that maybe, and connecting in through your empath abilities. But I do feel a huge positive change in week 3 for you in March. You have that King of Cups and that Stork, and that's a new huge movement. Especially in your empath. Okay. And then in that last week, you have Clover and the Temperance. Now, Lisa, you got the Temperance card too.
The clover for March. I love it.
Yeah, for March. Yep.
Nice.
I love that. So that just brings in that extra piece of magic. And finding that meaning, deeper spiritual meaning in that last week for you. So beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yay. All right. So we are at the end of our time together. It went really fast again. And I know we didn't get to all the questions, but thank you for all those questions. We love you, and
We do.
yeah. Just take a moment and just share a time of quiet and just holding space for one another, bringing in that love, bringing in that light, that peace, love, and harmony is what they're saying here. So let's just hold that space for just a moment for each other.
And they are bringing a birthday cake in for the birthday girl.
Oh, the birthday girl. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Woo-hoo.
Happy birthday.
And if you feel over the next week that you need some extra, if you're feeling anxious or anything, this place right now that we have held, you can just close your eyes and step back into it. Peace, love, and harmony. So it is.
So it is.
I love those like sweet surrendering and the serenity of that. Like when we were all together, it's like we're all floating in this, like either the blue light or this blue water, just being completely supported and relaxed, knowing that like the buoyancy is in this moment is nice. Like there's no going under the water. It's like we're floating with it. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah. If anybody would like more JJ today, I'm going back to back to back. So if you just can't get enough of me, tune in a
That's
half
awesome.
an hour. In a half an hour, I will be with Allie. We do double dates since today is 3/3. And then a half an hour after that will be light language with Gerald.
Nice.
If you guys want to hang out with me all day, you're welcome to.
Yay.
I know they do. Come on, guys. They'll be there.
All right, guys. Love you. See you all. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Guys.
We'll see you on our Perspectives channels this week. And JJ, obviously, all day today.
All day.
And love, 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 love you guys.